real quick, I noticed that so Chloe Bailey put out a single called Boy Bye like 2 weeks ago. I think it's pretty. I like it a lot. I don't think it charted on Hot 100. I'm gonna check again. If it charted, it's probably really low. I have to go look at it again. But there's been a lot of discourse online about Chloe Bailey, and there's this narrative that Chloe Bailey and Chloe and Holly rather are not getting pushed enough by Parkwood, and Beyonce doesn't do enough for them, blah, 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 right? I disagree with that. I think that to me, from what I see, I think that Chloe in particular, I'm not sure about Holly. Holly's a new mom now, so we don't really know what she's agreeing to behind the scenes or what she wants to do behind the scenes. She dropped a single called In Your Hands recently as well. But with Chloe, I strongly disagree, because I think that her label, I think they're doing their job with Chloe. I think that Chloe is getting pushed. Parkwood has Chloe is on every time there's a festival out. Chloe is on somebody's lineup. Chloe is always on someone's lineup. Chloe gets promo from Parkwood. Chloe is performing at Coachella both weekends. Chloe had a fucking whole Coachella billboard. Chloe has endorsement deals with her sister, Victoria's Secret, Pandora, Fendi, all of them things. Chloe gets on people's songs. Chloe gets features. So I don't subscribe to the Chloe Bailey is not getting pushed. I think that us as an audience, or just consumers, I think that people are full of shit, and I think that a lot of people say things they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But then also, I think that we shouldn't always blame the machine when people aren't successful or when people don't reach a certain mark, because at the end of the day, yeah, they can place you there and they can push you and they can do all these things, but at the end of the day, us, the consumers, the audience decides, period. So the label can do what they got to do. The label can give a budget, but the audience decides at the end of the day. Like we've seen it time and time again. Lotto, at one point, Lotto got a huge push, but then she's not, now she still seems to have a budget, but at one point Lotto had a huge push, but then, her album sales weren't that great. You know what I mean? So the audience the audience decides. Period. Like I can name anybody. Fucking Sweetie got a huge push. But Sweetie did a lot during the pandemic, and it was a lot going on with Sweetie. She had those singles and stuff that were out, but when she dropped certain mixtapes, the numbers weren't numbering. The audience has to decide. At the end of the day, it's just y'all letting Instagram fool you, y'all let the other stuff fool you, but look at she got a Coachella billboard twice. She gets on people's lineups. She's always on the festival. She was at the fucking GLAAD Award. She's performing at award shows. She's getting pushed. She's getting placed. You guys aren't consuming it. You guys don't play. How many times have you streamed Boy Bye and you want to say you don't get pushed? What are you talking about? It's not always the machine's fault. You guys don't give a fuck in real life. You guys are just saying fucking anything. At the end of the day, the audience decides. That's why sometimes when people are overnight successes and you think, no, they're not. Like Victoria Monet, the audience, she didn't get pushed a lot, but she didn't even get pushed with Jaguar too. But the audience decided, we like On My Mama. And we decided that we like On My Mama so much, she on Coachella lineup, she went on tour. She getting all these placements. She on the late night talk shows now. She doing all these things. We decided that we love On My Mama. You get what I'm saying? So now we're getting these things. You know what I mean? But I just feel like, guys, it's not always the machine's fault. Y'all don't be streaming shit. Y'all don't really care about these niggas. So shut up.